Welcome to today's Lunch and Learn at Work series titled Color Your Plate with Healthy Foods. This series is brought to you by Get Moving, Get Healthy New Jersey Workforce and supported and funded by the New Jersey Prevention Network. It's based on the original program developed by my department chair, Dr. Kathleen Morgan. By now, you've noticed that Choose My Plate, its logo from the government, is very important. We see it on their website, we see it on some of our food products. The concept of Choose My Plate is that half of your plate, meaning half of your diet, should consist of fruits and vegetables. Well, it just so happens that the color of the fruits and vegetables that you consume has something to do with their nutrient content. So in this program, we're going to take a closer look at the color of those foods and the nutrients they represent. Here is the first group. It's the red group. And everyone is familiar with foods in all of these food groups, but it seems that we do consume a considerable amount of foods from the red group. The phytochemical lycopene is a very important character in this particular group. This type of nutrient helps you to maintain a healthy heart, but it also helps with your memory function and your urinary tract health. And like most fruits and vegetables, may reduce the risk of some cancers. So you see these foods are very important in our diet. In this slide, you see that tomato-based products are very important here. Enjoy those tomatoes. Eat them fresh, eat them frozen, eat them canned, and you'll find that they do help to provide a healthy, balanced diet for you, but also consume the other foods in the red group. Here's an example. Look at the cranberries in the red group. We know these are very important. We see them growing right here in New Jersey. And we are able to buy them fresh at farm markets in the fall time of the year. They do help promote urinary tract health, and very often doctors will use the idea of drinking 100% cranberry juice as part of your diet to help to relieve a urinary tract infection. Enjoy those cranberries. In the purple-blue group, blue foods are a great source of various antioxidants, and they help in so many ways. They do help reduce the risk of some cancers, but they also help with your urinary tract health, your memory function, and help to maintain healthy aging. And we're all concerned about that, aren't we? Look at the blue-purple groups here on the screen, and then others here that are listed on the screen. We have blueberries, widely grown here in New Jersey, and our state does provide quite a bit of blueberries for the national markets. So enjoy them. Enjoy them fresh when they're in season, but enjoy them frozen as well, along with a lot of these other foods from the blue-purple group. Very often people will ask us about grapes and their nutrient content and their part of the blue-purple group. Grapes also are very nutritious. If you are concerned about the amount of sugar you're consuming, then you may want to check with your doctor, because grapes do have a considerable sugar content in them as well. But they do help to prevent your platelets in your blood from clumping. So these are very nutritious for you as well. Eat grapes fresh. Enjoy 100% grape juice if you can. If you're not restricted from the sugar amount, you may want to look at the serving of that and keep it to a small size, because they are nutritious for you. And yes, there is some nutrients in red wine because they are made from grapes. However, you should always check with your doctor first before consuming red wine if you have heart issues or you're taking medications where there may be some type of a conflict. And remember, a serving of red wine is 4 ounces, and measure that out sometime to take a look and see just how small a serving really is. The yellow-orange group contains very interesting superfoods that we all consume and we like. They have a wonderfully fresh, sweet sort of taste to them. These type of foods help you to maintain a healthy heart, but also healthy night vision. So remember when you were growing up and your mother said, eat your carrots, they're good for your eyes. Well, the research does show that is true, that they do help to maintain a healthy night vision. But all of these fruits and vegetables in this group will help maintain a healthy immune system and may reduce the risk of some cancers. So you can see that these antioxidant properties in these foods are so important to our health. So please consider consuming some of these foods every day. Here you see a list of a variety of fruits and vegetables that are in the yellow and orange group. They're very tasty and nutritious as well. How about the green group? We must know, after hearing for many years from our elders in our family, our grandmothers and mothers, eat your greens, they're good for you. This is also true, and research does show that the foods in the green group may lower the risk of some cancers and also protect against macular degeneration. We need these foods in our diet. So the next time you make a salad, think about including the darkest of green vegetables in that salad, like spinach and kale. They are very nutritious for you, give you a good boost of nutrients. Here are some other foods in the green group. And I hope that you are enjoying some of those foods in your diet. Some of these foods make great snacks throughout the workday and also are wonderful served with your dinner at home with your family. A subgroup within the green group is the cruciferous group. And you know these, broccoli and cabbage are part of those foods that they do create gas in your body, but they also help to protect and destroy some cancer producing enzymes. So these foods are very nutritious for your body. Don't hesitate to eat them. You need them for optimum health. How about the white group? Some people are a little surprised that there is a group that's white because it seems like there is no color. But these are also very nutritious foods as well. And you see a sampling of them across the bottom of the page. White group foods are usually white on the inside. Sometimes their flesh is not white on the outside, and this gets a little confusing for people. But you should enjoy foods from this group because they do help you maintain a healthy heart. And they also may reduce the risk of some cancers. So let's take a look at a few more foods in the white group. You should be enjoying them in your diet as snacks or as part of a meal every day. Remember that half of your diet should be made up of fruits and vegetables. That means all of your meals every day. So here's a list of the top 10 fruits and vegetables in terms of their nutrient content. And you'll notice that these foods, whether they're fruits or vegetables, are very colorful, naturally colorful, and have a lot of nutrients in them as well. These are the foods you want to make sure you include in your diet as often as possible. Some of these foods make wonderful snacks while you're on the job. If you cut them up at home or prepare them and put them in a plastic container and keep them cool during the day, they make wonderful snacks. But your family also enjoys them as well. So when you're planning your meals, include these foods for your families. They're very nutritious for all of us, regardless of our age. Thank you for participating in today's Lunch and Learn series, and please look for more in this series. Have a nice day.